Some things piss me off so bad, not necessarily piss me off, but disturb me to a level so bad that I can't quite put my finger on. I'm no longer with the blonde bitch anymore. A lot of things have changed since last year, but I'll describe that later. This isn't about this. Women shaving their heads. It's kind of a sacrificial lamb to destroy a lot of what makes a woman feminine. It is her hair. I'm not saying women should all have long hair. Some women look good with short hair, but the whole shaved head thing is, from my personal experience and a lot of people say opinion, which really it's coming from a natural instinct instilled in most men, that it's not really attractive to me. But there's guys that like that. There's guys that like women that have shaved heads that look like men. But women with shaved heads, if you watch this video, will counteract, well, there's a lot of women that don't like men with long hair. Very true. But the very essence of shaving one's head is sort of unnatural for either state, because honestly both should have, it's the natural thing for people to have hair. On both sides, really. A lot of men look better with long hair, some don't. Some women look good with short hair. But to shave it all off and shave it just for the hell of shaving it or convenience, I guess I can understand where some people are coming from, or if they just don't want to fuck with it, or if they're too damn ugly anyways. I try to be open-minded about things. I understand that some very, very, very few women can pull off the shaved-headed look. And the ones that can, good for you. But 99% of you cannot. If your hair is all that makes you look good, do not shave it just because someone else tells you to. Some bull dyke with a chip on their shoulder does. It's fucking stupid. And good for the man who's going to comment on my video and say something offensive. Which it's not really offensive to me. It might be a compliment. No matter how ugly you call me, it's still a compliment to me because I'm doing my job. No matter what ugliness you could say, it's the fact that I've offended you so bad that you've had to say something to try to offend me. But what I'm really trying, my message is not necessarily to offend, it's to state more matter of opinion and a few facts to mix in. Naturally, men are more attracted to women with long hair, or women with a little bit of hair, not the whole shaved-headed look. But respect to those who do. I personally get disgusted by the fact, a lot of times it's like, why would a woman that looks absolutely beautiful just shave all that off? For convenience, to look worse, look like a boy running around. My ex wanted to I want to get a pixie cut. When you weigh 200-something pounds, you're overweight, and you already look like a boy as it is. Now, if you're a lesbian and you want to shave your head, by all means, become a man. A lot of women will say I'm hateful because well, women don't like guys with long hair. On the contrary, a lot of women do, and I really don't give a shit what a woman wants from me and what they don't. It doesn't matter. I've landed quite a few myself, not that I'm making up anything, but I'm not necessarily in the game to see how many pussies I can fuck before my life is over with. That's what everyone's fucking problem is the fact that let's see how many dicks I can screw, let's see how many vaginas I can fuck before it's all over with. And that's what's wrong with people is they feel like you have to have a large number of sexual partners to impress other sexual partners. But in reality, to the very few like-minded people that have some respect and sensibility about them, it's actually truly disgusting. This whole New Age thing really is fucking distasteful to me. I don't really know what to title this video because it's kind of hitting on a lot of topics. Too many that I can really describe, but I guess women shaving heads will have to be it. If my opinion offends you, you can fuck yourself. Your opinion hasn't offended me about you shaving your head. I can openly disagree about that. I don't think it's attractive 99% of the time, but some look good with shaved heads. Sigourney Weaver looked pretty good, but that's a rare example. People will disagree with that. But some women do look good with a little short hair, you know, not shaved like a Marine or G.I. Jane, but I feel like some of these women are trying to be more man-made, feminists and stuff, which I don't understand. Maybe people say it's an evolutionary change or something. I don't know. I don't quite understand. That's my ass talking. I'm not a bad looking man. I'm not the greatest looking man. I'm pretty confident with how I look though. Everyone should be. Everyone should learn how to get along, but ultimately these statements where they push their shit out there is really what's wrong with the generation nowadays, is everyone's trying to one-up each other. And this is just one of those topics that I feel like people are trying to one-up each other. I'm not trying to be better than anybody else. I'm just calling it out for it as it is. There's many more things I could call out too that are bullshit. Well, he's an ugly bastard on the internet that can't keep his opinion to himself. Sometimes things just erupt out of me that I have to say it anyways. I can be an asshole at times, but I'm trying real hard. Samuel Jackson says to be the shepherd, but it's impossible for me sometimes. This whole new age thing, just men want to be women and women want to be men. It's not fun. I guess if the world is going the way it is, I guess I should die. I shouldn't be part of it. I don't want to be part of it. I really don't. This is how it's turning out to be with all these crazy fucks running around. And I don't want no part of the order. Y'all can have it. I'll go to my little isolated island. But don't come shoving that shit down my throat when I do finally get my little tiny island. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't want anything to do with any of you crazy gauge hopping motherfuckers with their stupid shit. Some people are cool. Not to go to the hipsterdom, which is also fucking stupid. It's just people don't have no originality anymore, and people kind of live vicariously through others. A lot of people do. People don't live for themselves anymore. It's basically a herd mentality. If the lead buffalo jumps over the cliff, everyone else follows, and what survive at the bottom of the crash get massacred by the Indians. That's what's happening in society today. We're all being herded over a cliff by our own givens or by that of outside forces pushing us over. Well, I'm going to end the video here because it's going to become ridiculously long to talk about women with shaved heads, and I've kind of trailed off topic, but it's not really attractive. Outlaw Country.